What's up guys, Jay Flix here. I'm back with another video and welcome back to my Fast and Furious series. And today we're going to be talking about Fast and Furious 6, the 6th installment of the franchise. And this is once again directed by Justin Lin and stars, So in this film, after following the success heist of the last film, Dom, Brian, and the team are offered their pardons for their crime as an exchange of helping Hobbs apprehend a mercenary. And guess what? Letty's alive. I remember seeing Fast and Furious 6 in theaters back in 2013 when it came out, and I really had a good time in the theater back then. I was actually, how old was I when that came out? I was 14 going on, I was 14 going on 15, and I still really enjoy it to this day. And even though it's good, I will say it's not as good as the 5th one though. I do think the 5th one's a better film, but this is still a fun movie though. Like I said, these Fast and Furious really the plot doesn't even matter sometimes. It's just the movie in action. But I do get a lot of people take these movies seriously. But that's them. But I take them seriously sometimes. I mean, even though I've been a fan of these franchises ever since I saw the first one, and I didn't really mind if they started making some. But I just really hope. When I see Fast X, I really hope they ended off with a bang. Even though I thought Furious 7 was kind of the perfect ending, but they made more though, which we'll talk about that next. So back to Fast and Furious 6. I was really excited when they brought Letty back because it turns out she wasn't really dead, and but she also has amnesia in this movie, so she really doesn't remember Dom or any of the team. So, and she's actually working with the villain, but she'll come back though, and she came back. Also, the villain in this movie is Owen Shaw, played by Luke Evans, and I thought he was a pretty cool, menacing villain who he really didn't have any motives, I understand, but he was menacing though. I thought he was a pretty cool villain, and I actually thought the plot when Letty was having amnesia, and then we found out when she's working for Shaw, and also a scene when Dom and Brian have a little talk about maybe Letty's gone, maybe she's full bad, and of course Dom says this famous line: "Don't turn your back on family, even when they do." Yeah. Never turn your back on family, people. Also, the action sequence in this movie is, of course, all the action sequences in these Fast movies are great. Like, seriously, they're really enjoyable. And they can be really silly sometimes, too. And also about this movie, it's really awesome to see the Fast family once again. Everybody, including Hobbs as the Rock. Wait, Rock as the Hobbs. Sorry about that. Sorry. But I really did like Hobbs as a character. I don't know what would have been like if he stayed during the franchise. But him and Vin Diesel had a little feud off sometime. But I kind of know the story. But I really like Hobbs, and he's also the scene stealer in this movie, and that's what makes him awesome. Oh, and I'm gonna talk about a little spoiler in this movie. Now, they do kill off one character in this movie, and that was Giselle, played by Gal Gadot. Now, even though I liked her character, I get why they killed her off, because Gal Gadot was actually on the way of playing Wonder Woman in the DC movie. So I actually understand why they killed her character off. So I understand that. And the theme of Fast and Furious now, it's just all about family and all about the reference and stuff. Like, it's all about family when it comes to Dom. I did get that. I did get that from him. Like I'm a loyal guy. I'm loyal to my friends and family, and I never turn their back on them. I will say these movies kind of taught me that though. Anyway, so my final thoughts on Fast and Furious 6. This is a fun movie. It's a Fast and Furious movie. It's not as good as the 5th one, but I still enjoyed it though. Okay, that's my take on Fast and Furious 6. So comment below. Let me know what you think. Make sure you subscribe. Catch you next time.